This is Christopher Monckton. They're at it again. The United Nations, having abjectly failed at Copenhagen in December of 2009 to impose upon the world a totally unnecessary, wickedly expensive, democracy-destroying world government treaty, has now decided to hold an emergency meeting of states parties to the United Nations Framework Convention at Bonn, and there, 7 months before the next Cancun round of treaty negotiations, they are going to try to stitch together a deal to take democracy and freedom and prosperity away worldwide forever, and to make themselves very, very rich, and to make you who are watching this video very, very poor. Now, why is this a bad idea? First of all, government of the people, by the people and for the people is a rare and precious thing. Very few countries around the world have it. The United States in particular has it, and has it very strongly. And if you carelessly transfer the powers of the governments whom you elect to a world government that no one will elect, and give that world government supreme powers of taxation, of economic intervention, of environmental intervention over the heads of your elected representatives in your Congress, then you will carelessly have thrown your democracy and your freedom away, and you will have done so in the name of saving the planet from a threat which does not, in fact, exist. So what are these representatives going to do? They're going to meet and discuss how to take your freedom away. What can you do about it? You should telephone, and that is the way to do it best. That's what gets noticed. Telephone your elected representatives. If you're in the United States, you telephone your senators. There are 2 of them for each state. Telephone them in Washington. Try to speak to the senator himself or to a senior staffer. Do not be fobbed off with a secretary or an intern or a receptionist or a telephonist. Get through to a staffer or to the senator and say there is no need for any climate treaty, and you in the Senate must understand that and must not pass any climate treaty. Get on that telephone. Okay, you may have done it before. You may have done it just before the Copenhagen debacle. Why did Copenhagen fail? Because so many millions of you did ring your senators, and several of them got in touch with your president, and your president realized that the treaty draft that would have set up a world government would not pass. And so that treaty draft was very quietly dropped for a time. But now they're back, they're trying again. They will try in Bonn, they will try in Cancun, they will try next year in South Africa. And if they haven't succeeded by then, they will try at Rio in 2012, the 20th anniversary of the Earth Summit that started all of this nonsense. But every step of the way, and on every occasion, you must telephone your senator and say, this treaty shall not pass. Do it now, because it's your democracy. Use it or lose it.
Thank you.